Hi, everybody. I'm Scott Shepard. I'm 34 years old and I live in Reno, Nevada. This is my I Love Kickboxing interview video. Let's get right into it with question number one. Why would you be a good fit for the job? I think first off, I have a serious passion for fitness. Number two, um, I want to help people. I want to be able to share the feeling and well-being that I've achieved through hard work and dedication and a commitment to fitness. So, I can't keep what I have if I can't give it away. So, the gift to be able to share that would be invaluable. I've also been told I'm committed, accountable, reliable. I have outstanding work ethic. Um, I'm a good leader, and I communicate well. So, number two, why are you looking for a new position? And the reason for that is because I'm looking for a permanent, sustainable, and successful career in the fitness industry. And I think I Love Kickboxing would be the apex of that. So, number three, what do you dislike about working at your previous or current job? Um, I have the opportunity right now, I'm currently employed by Catholic Charities. I am a fitness and activities coordinator for guys that are in recovery. And I've kind of got the bug. I got bit by the helping bug, and I've been able to provide fitness and nutritional help in these people's lives, and it is so rewarding. Unfortunately, my only complaint is it is part-time, and the opportunity for advancement is just not there. So I do enjoy what I do. It's fun to teach. It's fun to learn. It's fun to share the knowledge with these guys. But I think it's time to take my fitness career to the next level um, with I Love Kickboxing. So number four, what are some ways to deliver top-notch customer service? I think right off the bat, you need to be invested in your clients' or customers' needs. You have to genuinely care about helping them and resolving whatever it is that they might need. Um, I think being open and honest is a huge part of that. Um, like I said before, being able to care about your customers' needs, have a deep understanding of what it is that you do, what it is that they need, and a deep knowledge of the product, and be able to take any question or concern head on and leave that customer walking out of there going, wow, they really went above and beyond to take care of me, ensuring that they'll return and be a trusted client or customer for years to come. Number five, how do you create a rock star employee or employees? I think first off, you got to foster a culture of compassion, encouragement, and to be supportive and allow them the opportunity to grow, to be themselves, but also at the same time laying out some standards of performance that you expect. I think those ways it'll give the employee room to be themselves and to flourish under those circumstances. So, yeah. Number five, or I'm sorry, number six. What do you think makes a great leader? First off, I think leading by example is huge. Um, I would never ask an employee to do something I wouldn't do myself. So I think for me, all the good leaders that I've been around in my life, always led by example. I think staying approachable, being a good communicator, being open-minded, able to inspire others. Obviously, you got to be accountable, good decision maker. I think commitment and passion are good ones too. You got to be able to empower individuals. Um, and also, I think a level of creativity and to be innovative is also necessary. Number seven, have you ever led a team of people before? Yes, I have on several occasions. Both in my career and in the military, I had opportunity to lead people. When I was in the military, I was able to make section leader in boot camp where I had 10 to 15 guys under me. And, if they would mess up, it would come down squarely on my head. In the civilian world, pretty early on in life, in my early 20s, I had the opportunity to work for Sherwin-Williams Paint Company, and I helped manage a multi-million-dollar store. Um, we had to provide top-notch customer service. We had to open and close the store. We had to fulfill our customers' needs. We would actually stay after closing time during the construction boom to meet all the needs necessary that when we opened in the morning, these painters could come right in at 0 dark 30 and get what they needed to go and know that their paint was right on and their supplies were right on, coordinating deliveries, things like that. Also had another opportunity, previously a wildland firefighter, and I've been on a couple crews where I was in a leadership role. A lot was at stake then. Safety and people's lives were on the line. If I couldn't make good decisions or lead these guys in the right direction, literally their lives were on the line. So that was a huge honor to be promoted into positions within and within that crew, those crews. So I think that was the biggest time I've led people, when people's lives were on the line and safety was paramount, and obviously to meet our objectives and to finish our mission. So let's go to the next question here. Describe a time when you were faced with a conflict amongst coworkers and employees. How did you handle it? The first one that kind of popped into my mind was, again, referring back to my wildland firefighting days. We were on a 20-man crew, 4 of them being sawyers and swampers, which is a 2-man chainsaw crew team. And they're out of the crew clearing vegetation and allowing us hand crew guys to come back through and remove the rest of the dirt and vegetation to punch in our fire line. So I vividly remember up in Montana, there was a saw group that just couldn't get along at all. They were all over each other, and we went on break after working, 18 hours a day for 18 days straight, and these guys just went at each other. And being in the position I was, I had to intervene, and what I did is I separated both of them, pulled them off to the side, pulled them away from the group, and spoke to them individually one-on-one, and they were able to voice their concerns. I asked them how it made them feel, and then once I got both sides of the story, I brought them together, and we were able to hash it out. Everything was good. By the end of the conversation, they were shaking hands and hugging it out. So it worked out well. I think just by pulling them aside, their relationship was far more positive after that. I think it was a combination of environmental factors and fatigue and a communication breakdown. So that's the big one that sticks out in my mind. Moving on, number 9. Do you have experience in sales? And what have been some of your accomplishments in regards to sales? I definitely have worked some retail jobs. Like I said, I used to work for a commercial Sherwin-Williams paint store. Like I said, we were multi-million-dollar in sales back in the early 2000s. So I think my biggest experience would have been at that store. Like I said, I've worked several retail jobs, but I mean, the biggest one where I got pretty good was selling paint at the Sherwin-Williams. So I think the biggest takeaway, biggest accomplishment was being ranked 3rd in the country during the construction boom in total sales. That was definitely a feather in our cap. We were really proud of that. And to be part of that and to manage a team during those times was a definite win and accomplishment in regards to sales. So, number 10, what is your experience with marketing, social media, group fitness, and kickboxing? Well, to touch on marketing, I haven't done a ton of marketing. Unfortunately, I haven't been in any positions to really, gain some solid experience there. So I know that's a big part of I love kickboxing management. So if given the opportunity, I would love to learn and to definitely gain some experience in that area. Social media, currently I'm on a couple different platforms now. I've kind of pulled back in recent years as far as personal stuff on social media, but definitely am moderately savvy on that front. Group fitness, fortunately, I do have some experience there. Like I said, I'm currently a fitness and activities coordinator for a nonprofit, and I get to run yoga classes, yoga group classes, Kempo karate classes, plyometrics classes. So in a group setting, that has been quite the reward. It's fun to get a bunch of people together and to become cohesive and gain something through some hard work. So yeah. And as far as kickboxing, I've had the privilege of going to I Love Kickboxing in South Reno for roughly 6 months now, 3 times a week. So I like it a lot. It's a big reason I want to join this team and become a part of this franchise is the experience that I've been able to capture while going to those classes is great. The atmosphere, the family vibe, the encouraging atmosphere. So really like it, and really hopefully look forward to joining a team. So number 11, what do you do for fun? I work out for fun. Fitness is fun for me, definitely. But more importantly than that, hanging with my family and hanging with my friends is what I do for fun. I really enjoy spending time with the people that I love when I'm not working out. So I also love spending time outdoors, camping, hiking. I played a lot of sports as a kid. That's still a lot of fun. I like to cook. I like to ride my bicycle. I like to go to the movies, love to travel. I like learning. Learning is fun. And also just kicking back and watching Netflix. It's also fun for me. Doing nothing, recovering. So yeah. Question number 12. How do you stay inspired? Ooh. I stay inspired. The biggest inspirations to me are my 7-year-old niece and my 8-year-old nephew. They inspire me every day. I don't yet have a family of my own. I had the privilege to be able to help raise them with my sister and my brother-in-law. So it's incredible to watch them grow from little babies into active superstar kids. So they're a huge inspiration to me. Also, my mentor, Javon Rowden, owner and manager of the South Reno Kickboxing, is an absolute inspiration to me. I see what he has, what he's achieved on all levels, spiritual, physical, mental, emotional, and I want what he has. So to be able to have him in my corner and pick his brain has been invaluable, and he's a true inspiration. Also, my mother, father, and grandparents are a huge inspiration to see what they've sacrificed for my sister and I to be where we are today is incredible. To see the hard work and dedication that they've displayed their entire life, and just try to live up to their standard of how they operated from day to day and how hard they worked and how many sacrifices they made. Keep me motivated, keep me inspired, and keep me working hard to not let them down. So, and number 13, name 2 of your personal goals. Well, like I said before, one of my main personal goals is to start a successful, long career in the fitness industry. And like I said before, I think I Love Kickboxing would be able to provide that. Second goal would be to put on 15 more pounds of muscle. Naturally pretty skinny, but my goal is to get to 175. I also like to own a home at some point and have a family of my own. So those are a couple of my personal goals. So yeah, I hope you liked the video. I just want to thank you for the opportunity to make the video, and I hope to speak and hear from you soon. Thank you. Bye.